Alright, what's up y'all? Back for an update. First real update. I gave you a little preview the other day, but I wanted to do a full update. So, feeling freaking awesome. It's actually 10 days in, ridden 155 miles, virtual miles, climbed 9,541 feet, ridden for 11 hours and 33 minutes. So, I'm pretty proud of that. Obviously, I was shooting to do about an hour each day, but I've done a little bit more than that a few times. So, I've really been enjoying myself. The first couple days I started out just doing the free ride mode, and that was really cool, and I found that to be really good on days when I kind of just want to do a mellow recovery. But what I ended up finding is where you can sign up for these events, whether they be races or group rides or even like a workout that I just did, and it really just takes all the thought out of it. It takes you forcing yourself to say, okay, I'm going to push it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You get on there, you're in the middle of it with other people, and you just start pushing it for whatever the setup is. That's what I just did. Actually, was a guided workout. You did 3 different climbs, and it pretty much escalated the wattage for 13 minutes, and it was freaking tough as heck, but feel awesome after that. The other day I did one that was, I had no freaking clue what I was getting myself into. I thought it was going to be about 45 minutes. Ended up being an hour and 52 minutes. It was climbing the Alps that they have on there, and you get started for like 3 miles, and then it just climbs and climbs and climbs and climbs. I mean, it's like it was never going to end, but it was a heck of an accomplishment, and I was super happy about it. So it's really been pushing me. We'll get into the physical changes that I've seen so far and a little bit later, but the biggest part is just the mental thing. And this sounds so scripted, but it's the truth. Just my internal feeling, just my demeanor, I feel so much happier and I feel so much more positive. When you start working out and you really start getting into it, it changes the way that you feel. You feel like you've accomplished something. You know that you've done something to better your situation. When you work out, you're flooding with your brain with dopamine, along with a lot of other things, serotonin, endorphins, of course. All these things are good for you. And the more you do it, the more you get in a habit of doing it, the better. So, as far as what I've been eating and drinking, I've been super thirsty. I'm drinking a liter of water every time I've been riding, and that seems to carry over once I'm done. So that's been really good, because I've never been all that great about drinking water, but that's definitely getting better. As far as my diet, I haven't gone buck wild crazy, but I've definitely been trying to do better. So it's a whole lot better, and I haven't been eating any ridiculous junk food. I had some wings over the weekend, stuff like that you can help to kind of make it better. But it's all good. So as far as all the stuff that I hurt, like my back, my neck, and then just building up everything else that was involved, my back feels really good. It's kind of a soreness, but it's a good soreness. Lets me know that I'm working it, and it feels awesome. When I stand up some and get over the bars, it really starts kind of working on my back some, and that feels really good. My neck was pretty tight the first couple days, but I almost was able to kind of work through that, and now it doesn't bother me at all. So I think that was just kind of an adjustment. Everything else, my shoulder, of course, collarbone, all that stuff, it doesn't bother me, but it feels good, so I'm pretty happy about that. As far as measurements and weight, so I took multiple measurements. My neck, it's still the same as when I started. My arms are the same. My thighs are the same. What has changed, though, my old double D's have gone down just a little bit, lost about a ½ inch there, and then right around the biggest terrible part of my stomach, I've actually lost, I was looking at what it looked like an inch, but I'm going to say on the conservative side, a ½ inch, somewhere between a half to an inch. And as far as weight, I'm actually down 3.6 pounds, so I don't think that that's all fat, and it might be muscle. I don't know what it is. It's good to see, though. It makes you feel good. I'm sure a lot of it is water weight, but either way, the number went down. Some of that makes me feel really good, so thank you all for checking it all out. I've been really enjoying doing this, and a lot of people I've been riding with on there, you kind of start seeing them in different rides together, and it's really cool. So if you're at all on the fence about this thing, after a week, the honeymoon phase was kind of maybe a couple days, but I'm full in it. I love it. So thank you all for sticking in there with me, and I'll be back with another one. Y'all take it easy. All right, come on. Finish strong. Let's go. There we go, baby.